Peace, beautiful people. It is I, Shogun K, back like broad strats and 4 flats on a Cadillac. Sheesh, I'm here with it, back with another video. Today's video is entitled, Home Cameras Catch Mom's Horrifying Act. Y'all know I don't play about them churn. I love them babies. But we're going to get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, hit that hype button if you see it. It should be right next to the comments. It's a little hype button. It's going to help small channels like me get pushed to the masses. You want to see me get pushed? That's how you can help. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that hype button for you. All right, let's get to it.
Voices. They tell me this.
This is the second video when someone putting a knife in their ass crack.
Come on, man.
We ain't even started the video. If you haven't watched the video, I got a video I just did 2 days ago where a dude put a knife in his ass crack. Is putting knives in the ass crack the new thing people do? Y'all let me know. Is this something new, man? They told me to stab her. Man, let's get to it.
Stabbers.
All right. Something not too good.
Tell him it's a butcher knife. It's like 8 inches.
I felt like a presence behind me sometimes, and I thought she was gonna be behind me to stab me.
I'm okay, just a little upset. Because I have a mom that stabbed her child at least 10 times in the back.
Damn.
Deputies in Palm Beach County, Florida, respond to a chilling 911 call from a mother who says she stabbed her 3-year-old daughter. And in a shocking turn of events, her home security system recorded the horrifying scene in some of the most disturbing footage ever caught on camera.
Mommy took you in the bathroom? What did she do?
Mommy had a face.
She had a face?
Mommy had a face.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with the crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On April 21, 2025, motion-activated cameras start recording as a 27-year-old mother named Rashawn Gatlin walks into her kitchen to retrieve a large knife.
Come in the bathroom. Come in the bathroom.
The child running away is Roshan's 3-year-old daughter, whose fear and confusion are palpable. But for the moment, Roshan seems to change course. Over the next minute or so, a camera in the living room captures Roshan and her daughter sitting together, though seemingly in 2 different worlds. It's then that Roshan takes a second trip to the kitchen and the first step down a horrific path. Rashawn brings her daughter into the bathroom, out of the view of the cameras, but the closed door is not enough to muffle the little girl's cries of terror and agony. Approximately 90 seconds after going into the bathroom with her toddler and an enormous kitchen knife, Rashawn suddenly emerges. She grabs her phone and calls 911 to tell the appalling truth about what she's just done.
I grabbed the knife and I started stabbing her in the bathroom.
Oh my God. We already knew it was coming, right? We knew it was coming already. But for her to walk out there casually and just call 911 like nothing happened, I just stabbed my daughter in the bathroom, like she snapped. She had to have been, she either was already mental ill or she was on the breaking point. You got to check on your kids, check on your baby mamas, check on how people is doing. This is insane. She literally took her daughter into that bathroom and stabbed her up, walked out the bathroom like nothing happened, and called 911 and told them what the fuck she just did, man. Why? Why? Y'all thinking she overwhelmed? Y'all thinking that there's red flags from friends and family who might have noticed dissociative patterns between her and the daughter? Y'all think it's already some previous stuff that's going to come to light as we keep going into this? For right now, though, I got to pray for that little girl. Father God, I pray that you bless this little girl. I don't know if she made it or not, but I just pray, Father, that if she did make it, that she's with you and there's no more pain. And please comfort her family. Hallelujah. Amen. But that's crazy, bro. This just happened April, a few months back, right before summertime. And it really hits me hard because, I enjoyed the summer with my kids. I enjoy every day with my kids. I got a soft spot for kids. I love kids. I love my kids. I do videos like this to bring awareness, right? We got to see it through. If it's too sensitive, if you're too sensitive for stuff like this, don't watch this video. If it's going to trigger something in you, you probably shouldn't watch this one. This is crazy. Let's keep going.
Okay, so you did this on purpose?
Roshan brings her daughter into the living room where the little girl lays her head in her lap while she tries to follow the dispatcher's advice.
Okay, why were you trying to hurt your daughter?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is she gushing blood right now?
She's bleeding a little bit.
Oh,
How far deep in her abdomen did you go?
It's mostly in her back.
How big is the knife?
I have to call her dad.
Okay, but I need you to stay on the phone with me so I can help you, okay?
As Roshan talks to the dispatcher, Palm Beach County Sheriff's deputies arrive at her doorstep.
Showing here.
Man, kick that motherfucker in, dog. Kick that motherfucker in, dog. Fuck that, man. Kick that motherfucker in. We ain't knocking none of that shit. We kicking the fucking door down. She called and said she stabbed her daughter up. She is prime suspect number 1. We ain't waiting on no polite knots. We need to hurry up and come in. Kick that motherfucker down. You kick it down for a nigga smoking weed. Kick that goddamn door down. Excuse my language, y'all.
I got, but I don't see a building number. Ma'am?
Sheriff's office. Step out. Step out.
Hey, don't want to stop the car?
Get on the ground.
Anybody else in the house? Is anybody else in the house? Your daughter. Anybody else?
Anybody else in the house?
Right. Hey, I got a shooting here for this one. Hold on to her.
I got the door. I got the door.
I have a 3-year-old here.
Oh, she's 3 years old.
I have a little child here.
Joe, get me the second floor.
I got multiple stab wounds to the 37.
Let's get ready to roll. I don't have blood, so we're just gonna go.
Here you go.
How much bleeding do we have?
A little bit only, but multiple. One in the back and right here.
You got any wounds on you, ma'am?
Do anything.
You're not hurt at all?
Bro, I don't give a damn if she hurt right now. Y'all got a call about a 3-year-old being stabbed multiple times by the mother. Why? Who gives a damn if she hurt? I don't care if your arm is broke. I don't care if your Adam's apple fell out. I'm checking on the baby.
Suspect detained. Are there any outstanding suspects?
3-1, I have the mother in custody at this time.
But even with Roshan in handcuffs, the deputies are still taking measure of this terrifying scene.
Oh, it's a butcher knife too. Tell them it's a butcher knife.
Okay.
It's like 8 inches.
What the hell's going on with these people?
Got it. Baby. Come on. I got you.
Okay. You're gonna be okay,
damn.
all right? It's been a long time. You're gonna be okay, all right? All right? It's a butcher knife. That must be good. Yeah. You want to drive it? Yeah. I don't think we need
Inside the house, medics and deputies get a closer look at the blood-stained knife on the bathroom floor.
About an 8-inch blade?
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm assuming that's the line on it.
Yes.
Looks like about 2 inches of intrusion or insertion on it, but it's hard to tell.
2 inches of insertion on a little 3-year-old toddler is pretty damn deep. You think about how deep that goes. That's about 2 inches though. But her body and frame is so small. That's deep for a 3-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely hit arteries and all that type of stuff. Now, it's not a positive thing, but a thing working in her favor is that it was the back, and your back is pretty strong. And if it had been the front, you're susceptible to hitting more your vital organs. You know what I'm saying? But even from the back, 2 inches can definitely puncture your lungs and most stuff. You can definitely hit a kidney, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Hey, do me a favor. Can you just double check, make sure she's not injured whatsoever?
Yeah, we did.
And I need her in the back of the car.
We're gonna do an assessment on her. You want that?
In the back of the car. ALT. I'm okay. Just a little upset here. This is legit. Because I have a mom that stabbed her child at least 10 times in the back. The other stabbing is superficial, but they're definitely stabbings.
I got her right now.
Look how calm, cool, and collective she is, yo. She got blood stains on her pants. She don't give no fucks right now. She gone. Her mind is gone right now. Look at the blank face. Like nothing happened. Her mind is literally gone, yo. You got to check on people, man. Check on people's mental health, man. This is crazy. She has no remorse right now, no nothing. She's just like a blank canvas right now.
I don't want to be here anymore. Can one of you just shoot me?
Shit.
Please.
After sitting in the car mostly quiet for more than a half hour, Roshan decides she's tired of her shackles.
Y'all didn't even put the cuffs on tight after y'all just showed up to a mother who stabbed her daughter over 10 times and y'all cuff her to put her in the back of the truck and the damn cuffs ain't even on her tight?
Come on, man.
Come on, bro. I see y'all. Listen, man. I see people get arrested sometimes for something stupid like jaywalking or stealing a Snickers bar. And they got to tell the cop in Walmart, hey, the cuffs are too tight. They're too tight. You have murder suspect numero uno in your custody and you didn't even put the cuffs on tight. She just decided when she was going to slip up out that joint. Now, she's already talking about she don't even want to be here. I hope this is not, because we see this a lot of times, right? Sometimes people, I ain't gonna say a woman or dude, they'll crash out over the other one. If the baby father or the baby mother don't want to be with them, they already crash out. They crash out. Hopefully this is not the case, because the first thing she said was to the 911 operator was that she needed to call her child's father. So maybe they're on good terms and maybe she's just mentally ill. Maybe she just got a lot going on, but she don't even want to be here no more. So now it kind of, you see why, I don't know, well, because she didn't do it to herself, but you going to do it to your daughter and not yourself. I don't know. You saying you ain't want to be here. Let me shut up because I'm going all over the place. It just pisses me off. My bad.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Hey, I know those aren't comfortable, but I can't have you with those in front of you, okay? So do me a favor, turn and face that way.
As Roshan gets put back in handcuffs, the neighborhood takes notice of the commotion.
Hey, fellas, if you don't mind, just go ahead and stay away from this parking lot, if you don't mind. If you could just go over there, all right? Something not too good.
Fire rescue just told Bonanno that's in a hospital right now. There were 16 stab wounds.
Oh,
that's the number that we got. It may be more, it may be less, but
shut the whole road down.
I think we shut it down there already.
Yeah.
You want to shut down the roadway?
Yes, we can. We're the police. We can shut down the roadway.
But some jobs will be a little trickier, such as explaining what happened to Roshan's boyfriend Basilio, the father of the 3-year-old little girl.
So who told you? Are you just coming home now?
I'm coming home from picking my son up.
So nobody called you?
Nobody called me.
Okay. Apparently, did she have any mental health issues?
Yes.
Okay.
There it
Apparently
is.
she called on herself, saying that she hurt her daughter. So she's been taken to the hospital. Okay. And that's what this is all
Where's
about.
my daughter?
She's at the hospital being treated on.
What did she do?
She looks like she stabbed her a couple of times. She's walking, she's talking, she's breathing, just some cuts. Just some cuts. She was fine. She was crying.
Was they stabs or was they cuts? Because this is a big difference, man. Damn. So she do got mental health issues. That explains the face, the blank face. That explains the I don't want to be here no more. The suicidal thoughts, the impulse, and it didn't even seem like the body was impulsive, though the action was. The reaction of the body was not impulsive when she did it to the little girl. Because normally you think of an impulse, you think of a sudden movement, a quick response to something. Hers was subtle. It was impulsive for her to just go in there and do it, but it wasn't like she ran in the kitchen, grabbed a knife, you know what I mean? It wasn't a violent act. And now you saying that he cut her, well, she cut her back. Did she cut her or stab her? Because cuts, all of it's terrible. All of it's terrible. But there's a big difference between a cut and a stab. I think he's telling him cut so he don't flip out and he's able to get to the hospital without getting to a wreck or any kind of things like that. So he don't crash out. He's telling them cuts, but I think she stabbed that girl.
And when we got there, we were talking to her. She was standing, she was walking. She's in good care right now. She's at one of the best pediatric places over at St. Mary's. Okay.
Okay.
So relax there. She's obviously she's under arrest until we figure out what the heck's going on.
But the deputies learned that today's incident didn't exactly come out of nowhere. Basilio tells them that Roshan was involuntarily committed in December and prescribed schizophrenia medication.
Oh, no.
She was taken back to the hospital only last week after making some disturbing remarks.
Damn, she crazy. Damn, crazy. Schizophrenia, she hearing voices, things that are not real. This could, we keep talking about the Ed Gein story. It's on Netflix. He was schizophrenic. You hear things. The doctor gave an example of somebody that has severe case of schizophrenia where one might think, let's say if you had a pencil in your hand, you drop the pencil on the floor. In your mind, you might say, oh man, I'm such a clumsy person. To a schizophrenic, when that thought comes across their brain, it's not a thought. They hear somebody that's not there say that to them. You know what I'm saying? They could hear somebody say that to them. So their thoughts become actual conversations with people that don't exist. So a lot of people that do this crazy stuff, when they hearing voices, a lot of times they say the voices told me so, but it's really their thoughts, right? And she's already having a mental illness. She was involuntarily locked up for being crazy. They got her on schizophrenia medicine. That obviously clearly is not helping, right? And that's kind of why she's still in this zombie-like effect, like zero emotion on her face. The medicine probably just has her out of it like a zombie, but it's not fixing the whole issue as we see because she just tried to unalive her own daughter.
She has made comments. You said she has made comments.
That's why we took her on Monday. She made a comment that she didn't want to be in this world no more.
Okay.
And that she felt like hurting the child. So I said, let's go to the hospital.
She told you she felt like hurting your baby and you let her stay at the house with her by herself? No. And I ain't got time to talk to the police the minute you tell me my daughter's in the hospital and been stabbed or cut or whatever all on her back. I ain't got no damn time. The police can meet me at the damn hospital. Meet me at the hospital. Okay? That's my first number one priority, my first thought. Let me get to my child. Let me get to my baby. I don't understand why you allow her to be around the daughter if she made them comments and you know she's crazy and you know she's schizophrenic and she's on medication. Like, hell no.
Okay, so she's been out basically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then today's Monday. Okay.
No, he said no issues today.
No issues all weekend.
No comments.
Nothing.
But the issues have clearly come out today, and detectives with the sheriff's office would like some answers.
We want to talk to you for a minute. Is that okay? You all right?
I don't want to be here.
You don't want to be where anymore?
I'm done.
Okay. Well, we have to talk. Is that okay?
I don't know why.
Let me finish this real quick and then we'll talk for a second. Is that all right?
After being read her rights, Roshan gives the detectives an unsettling glimpse into her mindset.
You're not feeling good today, are you? A lot of things going on? Okay. You want to talk to me about what happened?
I don't know why I did it.
You don't know? Well, tell me what you were thinking.
Something just told me to do it.
Really? What do you mean by that? Help me understand a little bit.
Voices.
Voices? And what were they
They
saying?
told me to do it.
What were they saying?
They told me to stab her.
How long have you been hearing those voices?
For a while.
Wow.
How long have they been telling you to hurt her?
For a while.
For a while. Are you doing okay now? Are you still hearing voices?
No.
You're not? Are you having trouble hearing me because you're hearing something else? Or are you hearing me okay? Don't start banging your head, sweetly. Don't.
Roshan's boyfriend Basilio tells the detectives that while his girlfriend has had mental health issues, this is the first he's heard of voices.
Okay, when she got out Thursday, what was different about it?
She was back to being just disconnected. She wasn't thinking of anything. I said, are you still thinking of harming yourself? Or she's like, no.
She hear voices?
She never told me that.
She never told you she's heard voices?
Bro, what did you think schizophrenia was? Did the doctor not explain to you when you went to pick her up when she was released on Friday what schizophrenia was? You didn't ask about the medication she's taking for mental health issues? You didn't Google the shit? You didn't look at the label and just see what the hell was going on with any kind of medication somebody taking from a damn nut house?
Basilio says he was only gone for half an hour and that everything seemed fine when he left.
Do you remember the incident? And what you were doing and stuff? Let me ask you this. Here, look at me for a sec. Let me ask you this. What were you doing before that? What was going on before that?
I was sitting on the couch, I think.
You were on the couch? Were you watching TV or anything? Or?
No.
No? Well, what was she doing?
She was sitting, I don't know.
Were you guys talking, having a good time, or what?
I don't know.
While Roshan has little to say about the afternoon's dreadful incident, Basilio's 16-year-old son says it didn't come as a complete surprise.
I knew something was going to happen. I just didn't think it was actually going to happen. I know I told my dad, like, I felt like a presence behind me sometimes, and I thought she was going to be behind me to stab me, but never happened. It's kind of strange. It's just like, you know something's going to happen. Like, you push a face off, you know your parents are going to yell at you. It was one of those things, but it only appeared like once or twice.
What appeared? What do you mean by that?
Wait, what did you say?
Would you say it only appeared? What?
Like the thought of like a presence being behind me, of like bloodlust. But she never did anything because she was downstairs.
He talking about the presence of evil. You ever been in a situation or around something that you can feel in your gut something bad's gonna happen? I know y'all have. That utter feeling that something bad's about to happen and you can kind of feel it. You can kind of feel it. Sometimes it might make the hairs on your neck rise. You feel me? You can feel something bad about to happen. Something just don't feel right. That's what he's talking about right there. Now, for those people who are on the spiritual side of things, who believe in demonic activity and angels and all this type of stuff, this could be in that realm, which y'all would consider demonic activity, right? Demons around, you know what I'm saying? Whispering in her ear, trying to tempt her to do evil things, you know what I'm saying? And eventually breaking down and just allowing the thoughts or the voices to take over her thoughts, and then the thoughts become actions. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what side of the spectrum you on as far as what you believe in. Some people may just take this and say she's crazy, she needs mental help, there's a brain condition going on. Other people on the spiritual side may say that there's something spiritually going on, you know what I'm saying, something demonic going on with her. So I'll leave it up to you to decide which one. Me, I believe in both realms, you know what I'm saying, the spiritual and the chemical imbalances of the brain. I think we just had different ways of explaining it, right? So the fact that he understood that something was wrong, he felt eerie. The baby father knew that something was wrong with her. She just got out the hospital. Why? I'm still confused on why y'all left her alone with that child. If she's already made comments about taking herself out, she's already made comments about offing the little girl. Why would you think it's okay? Me personally, I need to be around you 24/7. I need to make sure everything is okay. A couple of days ain't gonna do it if you were just talking about offing yourself and offing the baby. A couple of days from the hospital, a weekend is not gonna satisfy me. That's just me personally. You feel me? I don't know about y'all, but me personally, that's not enough time. I need to be around you a lot. You're gonna have to prove to me until I feel comfortable enough to leave you around that child. And that may take a long time. I got to make sure the medicine they're giving you is working. I got to see a change in your behavior, a change in your thought process, because there's certain things you can say that you can't take back. You say something about hurting kids, hurting my kids, our kids, hurting yourself, I ain't never forgetting that. That ain't something that go in one ear and out the other. That thing sticks, and it's going to continue to stick forever. Now, like I said, with changed behavior, proper medication and stuff like that, you can get past it. Prayer, fasting on the other side of the scope, other side of the spectrum, but you still got to see a change in this person, right? So until I see that, I'm not finna leave for 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I ain't leaving you around the baby at all. That's just me though. What y'all think?
That was a while ago and nothing happened, so I don't have a gaping wound in my back.
Unfortunately, Roshan's daughter wasn't so lucky.
I went to grab the knife and then took her in the bathroom and I stabbed her.
When you stabbed her, what did you think was going to happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Do you think she could get seriously hurt like that?
I don't know.
You don't know? Were you trying to hurt her, or what were you trying to do?
I was trying to hurt her.
You were? Did you want her to go away altogether?
Yeah.
Did you want her to go to heaven?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Damn, you ain't even want her to go to heaven? Yo, her mind is really gone. Really gone.
What did the voices tell you that or no?
They just told me to stab her and that's what I did.
Did they tell you to stop stabbing her?
No.
Then why did you stop?
I don't know.
Because you actually stopped and called 911, didn't you? Why did you do that?
Because I knew I did something bad.
According to the official police report, that included stabbing her daughter more than 20 times in the back, a burst of violence that stands in extraordinary contrast to the fun Roshan seemed to be having with her in a recent Facebook post. But it was another set of cameras that caught today's events, cameras that Roshan herself wanted installed.
What was her thinking on that, do you know?
To catch me doing something to our kids.
Okay, so she was doing it to watch you.
Yeah.
Okay.
She thought that my dad a few times, which never happened.
Wow.
The cameras have now captured Roshan's unspeakable behavior, for which she has only the vaguest explanations.
Is this the first time you thought about doing something like that?
No.
When was another time?
I don't know.
You don't know, or you don't remember? Or...
I don't remember.
Okay. Are you taking your medications?
I didn't take my medication today.
Damn.
Today? Did you take it yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all not making sure she take her medicine, man? She just got out the nut house on Friday, man. It's Monday. Somebody's not making sure that she's sitting there taking the medicine every day. She just came home from an involuntary stay at a mental facility. And somebody ain't on her, making her take the pill, making her swallow, giving her the water, telling her to open her mouth, inspecting the mouth, lift your tongue up, let me see the back of your throat, let me look all up in, let me through there. Anybody checking all up in the mouth? Huh? Crazy.
And did you feel like this yesterday?
No.
No?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Roshan never comes any closer to explaining or trying to justify what happened inside the apartment, and she's soon taken to jail, but not before pulling out an old trick one more time.
Again, bro? Y'all still ain't secured them cuffs on this young lady. Why? Why? What is your... You know what? Let's keep... It don't even matter. Let's keep going.
Roshan is handcuffed once again and transported, but a few days later investigators are back out at her apartment, not to talk to her, but to her daughter, who has been released from the hospital.
Hey, come in. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, thank God, she's okay. A few days later, Lord have, I don't even have a, I need to get a good emoji. Thank God. There we go. I said emoji. I didn't mean emoji. I meant a good soundboard. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let me, you know what? And let's do it again for her. That's right. I'm glad that she's doing all right. She's walking. She seems excited. Yeah.
How are you? You feeling better?
Oh, she's being way better.
Hi. Let's go inside.
What happened?
What happened? Why do you have a Band-Aid?
Look at scratching.
You got a scratch? What's under the Band-Aid?
A kitty cat scratching me.
A kitty cat? There's no kitty cat here.
A kitty cat scratching me.
Yes, but what happened here?
A boo-boo a doctor.
Who did that?
A doctor.
You got a boo-boo at the doctor?
Yeah,
Why did you go to the doctor? What happened to your back? What happened to your back? Can I see? You gonna show me? Oh, what
They're eating
happened?
real good.
What happened?
Mommy scratching me.
Mommy took you in the bathroom? What did she do?
Mommy had a face.
She had a face?
Mommy had a face.
She had a face?
She had fangs.
Oh, she had fangs?
Yes.
What kind of fangs?
A kitty cat face.
Yeah?
The kitty cat fangs?
Look at that.
But the little girl is less interested in reliving traumatic memories.
Hey, that's kind of okay. Hold on. I know it's a little kid. She's trying her best to explain because she's only 3 years old. She's a toddler. That's a little bit weird. That's a little bit scary right there too. She said kept saying a kitty cat did it. Then when she describes her mother, she says her mother had fangs like a cat. Make you think what she saw. You know what I'm saying? When she went into that bathroom, what did she see when she went to that bathroom? And I'm talking to people that believe in the spiritual stuff. I ain't talking about y'all who gonna say it was nothing. It was just the girl. I'm talking about those on the other side. What do y'all think that was? She saw fangs. Her mom with fangs. Would y'all think that's demonic activity? If you believe in that stuff. If you don't, I ain't talking to you right now. I'm talking to those that believe in that kind of stuff, okay? Traumatic. She's seeing fangs on her mom. She said her face and then her fangs like a kitty cat. That's crazy. Because, you know, kids, there's a innocence that's to children that people who believe in the spiritual side of things may say that children can see angels. They can also see demons. They can also see a lot of things because their innocence keeps them in limbo on the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? They haven't become hard-body, sinful adults yet. And their mind is more lucid. Their spirit is more lucid. You feel me? But what do y'all think? Let me know.
Than she is in having fun, which the detective is happy to indulge.
Can I go hide and seek?
Sure. You count, I'll hide.
So once you
Oh, you got me.
Basilio says that his own efforts to get his daughter to talk about Monday have not been much more successful.
When I was asking her, she was getting into details. She said, Mommy cut me. And I said, with what? And she said, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Shut up. And I'm like, that means she don't want to talk about it anymore.
Roshan Gatlin was charged with attempted first-degree murder with a deadly weapon and aggravated child abuse. If convicted, she could face a maximum sentence of life in prison. She's pled not guilty to both charges and remains in the Palm Beach County Jail awaiting trial. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon. Channel memberships here on YouTube also include early access to select new videos.
That's right. Y'all want to watch these videos without all my yapping, please go to their page and watch the video. They do a really good job of putting this content creator. I'm just content. They do a really good job of putting the content together. I'm just giving you a reaction and watching it with you. Now, let me say this. There were a bunch of flags. Every video we do is a lot of red flags. Like I say, I do these videos to bring awareness to the world that we live in and to bring awareness in our everyday to day lives. Watch people, watch patterns, and be aware of your surroundings. So there were red flags from the son. He had multiple times felt a bad presence around the lady here. He had felt a bad presence. He even called it a bloodlust, where he felt like she may stab him. It happened about 2 times. He never acted on it. So it is what it is. The husband, knowing she has mental issues, she was involuntarily put into that asylum, right? He brings her home on Friday. Things go good Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So on Monday, he thinks it's okay to leave her at the house with the baby, knowing that she has in the past made accusations or made statements of killing herself and harming the child. To me, that was the red flag. You should never leave a person around your child that says something like that. 3 days is not enough time to determine if they're good. I don't care if they're released from the hospital. All they did was put her on a whole bunch of drugs. You see, she's like a zombie, just walking back and forth, face just emotionless. So not putting the blame on you, but we got to be more observant of these red flags, right? Now, she has a mental issue going on, clearly. She's clearly out of it, hearing voices. She's schizophrenic. She's just clearly just out of it. She don't even want to live herself. Do y'all think she should get life in prison, or does she need to go to an insane asylum? Me, a person like this, they need to be medicated. They need to get counseling. She didn't even, what she did was not even like, it wasn't like violent. Stabbing somebody is violent, but I'm talking about the act. It wasn't like she just snapped and grabbed a knife. Ah! It was none of that. It was very calm. It was very, come here. It was very, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what happened in the bathroom, but even the after effects, it wasn't even like a person had done anything. She needs to have rehabilitation applied to her mind. You know what I'm saying? She needs proper psychiatric care. I don't think prison is the answer. I don't think she's going to get the help she needs in prison. I think she's just going to be there. You know what I'm saying? I think she needs actual help, like to be medicated, to be counseled, to be whatever kind of therapy they give for a person that would do this. That's what she needs. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all think should happen to her. Thank God, though, the little girl survived. Thank God it wasn't nothing crazy. It was superficial, I guess, like the cop said. She didn't hit any vital organs or anything like that. No nerve damage seemed like a nothing because the little girl's running around. But also, kids have a very high pain threshold. They can take pain very well when they're really small like that. You know, they can get sick and still act like everything is okay, because in the kid's mind and the child's mind, I want to have fun. I want to get up and I want to do things. You know, they're not always focused on the negatives that's happening, right? So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if it's too crazy for you, I'm sorry. But again, it's the world we live in. Till next time. Peace.